Good evening. This is News Update on E. My name is Eunice Tornyi. The Kaneshie District Court has adjourned the case involving the Member of Parliament for Medina, Francis Xavier Sosu, for the second time. The MP who was absent in court is said to be on parliamentary assignment outside the country and is expected to return next week. The legislator is accused of unlawfully blocking public road and causing destruction to public property. The Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Babwin, is said to have written to the court indicating that Medina MP Francis Xavier Sosu is still on parliamentary duties abroad. The magistrate Ohiniba Kufuor described a portion of the letter from the Speaker as confusing. He said a portion of the letter stating that Mr. Sosu is attending the proceedings of the third meeting of the first session of the 8th Parliament, which commenced on Tuesday, October 26, 2021, and is also currently representing Parliament and the country in a conference in the United States of America, creates the impression Parliament was still sitting in Ghana and abroad. For Sosu's legal team, represented by Victor Adawudu, was quick to explain that it simply means the MP was performing parliamentary duties. He assured the court the MP would show up at the next date, November 29, 2021. A former transport minister in the John Mahama administration, Jifa Ativo, has passed on. According to reports, she died in the early hours of Tuesday, November 16, after a short illness. Madame Ativo is said to have been visiting the hospital for treatment for a period before her demise. She served as a transport minister between February 2013 and resigned in December 2015. The former minister resigned due to a controversy surrounding a contract for rebranding of Metro Mass buses. A report verified by 3 sources close to the panel that drafted it shows that the Nigerian army fired live rounds at peaceful protesters at a toll gate in Lagos in October 2020. The report, which described the incidents as a massacre, said most of the army officers deployed to the Lekki toll gate were not fit and proper to serve. The report said officers of the Nigerian army shot, injured and killed unarmed, helpless and defenseless protesters without provocation or justification while they were waving the Nigerian flag and singing the national anthem. Khalifa Haftar, a major figure in the Libyan civil war who wields white sway over the east of the country, has announced he will run in December 24 presidential election that aims to help end a decade of conflict. Declaring his candidacy in a televised speech, Haftar said elections are the only way out of the crisis in Libya, which has suffered chaos and conflict since the NATO-backed uprising that ousted dictator Muammar Gaddafi in 2011. Polish security forces turned water cannons on migrants who threw water rocks from across the Belarusian border, where thousands had gathered in chaotic attempts to reach the European Union. Videos showed migrants throwing stones and other objects at the Polish forces guarding a fortified border crossing. For weeks, thousands of migrants, mostly from the Middle East, have been gathering at the Belarus border in an attempt to reach the European Union. That's all for today. My name is Eunice Tornyi.